everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video I haven't done in a really long time, and that is a shop my stash video. I do these try to do them fairly frequently. I haven't done one in a really long time though, and if you've never seen one, let me explain what my shop my stash is. I basically go through my stash of makeup, find stuff that's almost empty, maybe I have thought about getting rid of before, and just kind of, sorry, my hair is bugging me. Thought about getting rid of before and want to give like one last chance before I decide to purge it from my collection, or just like some stuff I haven't touched in a while. So today I have a bunch of different things. Let me show you. I have the In a Trance and the Miss Bliss palette from ColourPop. I haven't used these in a while. I have my primer I haven't touched in a while, some mascara, and some things that are almost empty. And this basically is just to help me create more content that's not using the same products all the time, and also get through my stash. So we are going to start by using my Olay Whip primer. I haven't done this in a while, so I thought I would give it a go again. I haven't really filmed a tutorial like this in a while where I just kind of experiment. Like, everything has been very planned, and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm starting to itch to make like spooky content, but it's a little early to start popping out Halloween looks. However, I never think it's too early for that, but I want to, you know, have a good mix of regular content to spooky content. We're gonna let the primer kind of soak in, let it get really settled, because it is a moisturizer too, so I want it to be nice and dry by the time I get to doing my base. So I'm using the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This is my everyday concealer. I only have one concealer right now, and that is this one, and I am just using this as my eye base because this blocks out the redness and discoloration on my lids very well. So I'm going to start with the In a Trance palette, and I'm going to go with Own Your Power, which is this light purple on a Delium Tools 776 brush. And this is a very pastel shade, so I have a feeling it's going to apply a little chalky. I don't remember how these went on when I swatched them, but oh, they're actually very pigmented. I should have figured. They're ColourPop shadows. I mean, does ColourPop ever fail us? Rarely. So I did like a V here. So starting from my outer third of my lash line and going up, and then bringing it all the way over through the crease. Just very pretty purple, and it's so springy right now, and the weather's actually getting so nice that I feel like I need to break out my pastel shadows. And I have my windows open, so if you can hear like cars and stuff, that would be my neighbors. So this purple looks just really pretty with green eyes, so if you have green eyes, I highly recommend the In a Trance palette. But now I'm going into Of Quartz, which is this pink shade right here in the Miss Bliss palette. And we're just gonna use that. Oh, it's got some glitter. Okay. It's got like silver glitter to it, but it kind of blends away when you really start working with it. I'm just swirling this on top of the purple to blend up into my brow bone. You know, this is really pretty as a highlight though. This is a good light pink. It's very rose quartzy, which is probably why it's called Of Quartz, and probably why it is shimmery too. I haven't played with these palettes a lot since I got them and swatched them, and I don't really know why. I guess I just kind of forgot about them, which is a shame because these are really pretty. And that's basically the whole point of these videos, is to get me to use stuff I've either forgotten about or, you know, haven't got the chance to use a lot. So now on the inner part of my lid that I have, you know, left bare, I'm going to use, I think, Optimist. It's this really pretty orange, and we're gonna pack that on the lid. Oh yeah, that's a really, it's a little bit brighter. It's not so much of a light, I mean, it's a light orange, but it's not so pastel. It's a little bit more of like a intense orange sherbet color. And on the inner quarter, I'm gonna use this color Palo Santo, which is just a shimmery orange. Give us a little contrast in that inner corner. Foundation, I'm just using my Milani 2-in-1. This is the one I have been using just because it's about the only one I have right now. I have one other foundation that I just used in my Chucky tutorial, but it is really light and kind of heavy, and this actually, for being a medium to full coverage foundation, is very light on the skin. I'm gonna use my Can't Stop Won't Stop because that's all I have. I'm gonna do just a couple dots under each eye, a little bit on my nose, above my lip, my chin, and we're gonna do a little bit on the forehead so that it just kind of evens out the foundation. So I just pat it all in. And this kind of saves time with highlighting too. I filled in my brows off camera with my micro brow pencil just because that's my everyday brow thing, so nothing special there. But for lashes, I am putting on the Ardell Film Ink 3D lashes in 854. I am using the Kiss Lash Glue, which is a brush-on glue, which I highly recommend if you're starting with lashes to get a brush-on glue because it is far easier to use than a squeezy tube. So I'm just gonna pop these on. So now I'm just gonna contour with my Physicians Formula bronzer. I'm just swirling this around. I'm not trying to do too heavy of a contour just because my blush is going to give me a little bit of contour too. It's a bit of a orangey color. And for my blush, I'm using Most Necessary from ColourPop. I don't know if they make this color anymore, but it was in my collection, so I want to use it. It's like a peachy color. That highlighter, or not that highlighter, that blush has some shimmer to it. It does a lot of the highlighting for me. So I'm going to just take Honeymoon Highlight from ColourPop and put this everywhere that I didn't put blush that I want highlighted. It's basically just the tip of my nose and above my upper lip. For my lips, I'm going to use NYX Butter Gloss in Glazy Days. This is the finished look. If you guys liked it, make sure you let me know down below. Let me know if you want to shop more shop my stash videos, and I'll blow my neck because it's really bothering me. So this is the end of the video. If you guys like this look and want to see more, make sure you check out all the other videos on my channel. I have a playlist down below that you can check out. And if you liked it, make sure you subscribe so you can see more of my looks coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one.